What is up, players and playettes? We are back with another play, and today we are going to be sealing the roof of the RV. We have a metal roof. We don't have one that's already rubberized or anything, so we're going to do that. Hopefully we can cut some temperature off of us when we're sleeping in the morning and stop some leaks and get some real protection up top. So we decided to go with the RV liquid rubber roof. It has a 10-year warranty if you do all the steps correctly, and it just had a lot of really good reviews. It had a lot of different steps that you could buy all together as one, so I like that. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go up top and you're going to scrape off all the old sealant and all the old lap sealant and all of the old silicone anywhere that there could be, or any duct tape, anything you guys have to patch up holes temporarily. You're going to scrape all of that off, and then you're going to go around with some lap sealant. But before you do that, you're actually going to want to use some mineral oil or acetone. And so basically, after you scrape everything off of the roof, it's nice and clean, you're going to want to come behind it with some mineral spirits, and that's going to really lift up anything that was left behind, give you a really clean finish. Some people use acetone. It's all really the same. I'm going to use some blue paper towels. I'm a mechanic, so I'm going to use some of those. They're really strong. And then you're going to come around with the lap sealant around all the window vents, around all the screw bolts. That way you don't get any water leaks in those. So after we give that 24 hours, you recording me? So after you give the RV lap sealant about 24 hours to dry, you're gonna come over and cover them with some of this tape, this seam tape. You're gonna wanna cover any cracks that you probably had a temporary lap sealant over, or strips of lap sealant. And you're gonna wanna go around all of the skylights that you might have. This is really to seal it in, to make sure that rubber doesn't get into those crevices. Yeah, so you want to make sure this is going to be sealed around anything that has any openings to window vents or anything like that, so that the rubber doesn't go into it. After that, you're going to want to come through it with the RV Smart Cleaner. Some people spray it on, some people spray it and brush it. Whatever you do, whichever method you use, you don't want it to dry up, so you want to do it quickly. You're going to put a liberal amount, and you're going to rough up, get everything off, all the black stuff, all the gunk, anything off. And then you're going to come through and rinse it off with a water hose or a light sprayer or whatever the case is. And then you're going to want to go into it with the primer. So the primer, you're going to want to do half of it at a time. You're going to do half of the roof at one time. You're going to want to lay a little bit more than half of the primer over though, because you're going to want to lay the rubber half and half. That way it lays evenly when it settles down. This is going to get tacky after about 2 hours. So after you lay it, give it about 2 to 3 hours to dry, and then you're going to put the rubber roofing on it. And from there, you're going to do the other side. This takes about 6 to 8 hours. So you have to wait about 6 to 8 hours after this has hardened for you to do the other side, to do the primer, and then come through and do the RV rubber roof. Let that dry 6 to 8 hours, probably be all you do for that day. And then you'll come back and do a second coat. And if I were you, I would just do the whole roof. And it said leaves on fire too.
I forgot to put my gloves on.
Put your gloves on, it's gonna be really hot.
Wear gloves, you guys, but this torch definitely helped. I was pulling it off in a very difficult way before. Like, that's why I did the whole thing, all of these, doing it like this. But with the heat gun, I don't gotta do it like this. Wear gloves. I don't know why I just took mine off. But, yep, that's why I got all of them. Show them, babe. And then I'm just now using a dang hot gun. Ridiculous. Not smart. Alright, let's get down to business there. We'll come back on the next scene.
Alright players, so basically after you get everything nice and scraped off, all of the silicone, all of the old caulking and anything, next thing you're going to want to do is do the RV Smart Wash. You're going to want to spray the Smart Wash down, then you're going to want to scruff it up with a little bit of water. You don't want it to dry up, so after you spray it, let it sit for a couple minutes so it can start to lift, and then you come back and you're going to scrub the whole deck. Alright. I just so happen to put my RV Smart Cleaner into a pump, an easy pump and go. So I'm just going to pump it and go. Gonna spray it all over. Let it sit for a couple minutes. Then we're gonna come through and scrub it. Just like that. Get it to lift this stuff up. And obviously you want to give it a good scrub. Right now I only have one hand. And when you're finally done scraping everything, you're going to want to rinse it off again with the power sprayer. I'm going to squeegee right away because I have a lot of holes and splits. For example, the big splits and holes I have are that big. That's an example. So, yes, I have a lot of that everywhere on here. All of this, so. Yep, rinse it off one more time, squeegee it right away if you have a roof like mine. And then you'll be able to apply the lap sealant. And then you'll be done for today. So happy it's about to be over. This has been one of the longest daunting tasks I've had to do yet. But to be honest, every time I'm done with one step, it feels so much better. And once you're finally done washing it with the RV Smart Wash and you're probably Dawn soap and degreaser before the Smart Wash, it should look good like this. Yeah, I know this isn't appealing to anyone, but that's why we're gonna do the rubber white roofing. It's gonna look so nice. I don't like how I look, but I need to capture how I look because I am what I am. So now we're finally able to get to the first step of the actual project. We're gonna acetone all of the places that we're gonna place lap sealant, all up and down there, around all of the hood vents, or should I say fan vents. And then I don't know what this is. This was here before I got here. I'm going to put lap sealant back over it. And then around there. So everywhere is going to get lap sealant. So you're going to clean it up really good with the acetone first. You're going to come in with a nice bead. Don't level it out. It's self-leveling. So you lay the bead and go on. So they gave you 4 tubes. I started to use one. It rubberized really well. And I'm like, if this isn't even a coating, I'm so excited to see what the rubber roof looks like when it's all done. And once that's done, you're gonna give it 24 hours or so to cure, dry, and then we're gonna put the sealing tape on it and we're gonna rubberize half of it. We're gonna prime half of it, and then we can start rubberizing 2 hours after we allow the prime to stick up and get black.
That's what I was trying to say.
So anyway, that you saw right here, this is the school. But these are cross did it? Nope, so look. So yeah, they came right out of where the holes were, which is what we wanted. That way when we do the rest of it, it should seep through. So 1, 2.
Alright, let's do it.
Hold on.
And then
alright players, so this is the next day. I came across with the lap sealant. This wasn't me being messy. These were cracks that I had. So I literally just put it wherever I had cracks or holes. Even down there I had a big old crack. So I want y'all to know I wasn't being super messy on purpose. So this is what it looks like now. You're gonna go around all of these and put some lap sealant tape on it. And that's gonna look like this. Well, as you see, I'm working on it. It's gonna look like this after. I'm probably gonna come across and put one all the way over, so it's nice and sound. And then we do the primer. We're gonna cut the primer in with a paintbrush, not touching the lap sealing tape. I mean the semen tape. Not touching the sealing tape. Everything else but the sealing tape, y'all. So let's go. Get back to work. So after all of the lap sealing is done on all the areas you would like, it is time to acetone the first half of the RV that we're gonna do. And then an hour or two later, I can come through with the sealant.
I don't care what you say no more. Get it from the back, girl.
You see, all you see is your back.
The money maker.
All you see is your back. It looks very flat, like white people. Talking about money maker. Money maker flat back.
Come to the primer, actually. Just... Wow. We're finally getting this done. Piece of shit. Finally gonna have rubber roofs. Wow.
What a beautiful day for this. Remember, you're trying to lay it like you smear like a cake.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm telling you, smear like a cake, not paint. They say you want to what they say? Lather.
I've been lathering it.
Yeah, good.
I've been lathering it.
Yeah.
I'm just not trying to get a lot to the brim anymore. I'm trying to be better.
And I should have asked the guy for his ladder. I probably still could. That way I could have just helped you out.
Let's just get our roof done, babe.
Well, I'm saying I don't want those patches over there missing.
Did you see over there was missing? No, because I haven't done it. Go back down, please. Get back down.
Okay.
Are you sure you should record me?
Yeah, I was.
You should record me.
Yeah, I've been being recorded yelling at me per usual.
Oh. Hi, guys. Bye, babe.
I'm finna come up here and check it out. Oh, jeez. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you do the first half with my white footprints on it. A little bit of texture. It never hurts. And so now I'm going to prime this side. And yeah. Alright. What is up, players and playettes? We is back with another banging play today. And we're going to change the coolant thermostat. It's going to be short, quick, and simple. What is up, players and playettes? We are back with a banging play for the Escaper. Not the Explorer, but the Escaper. Alright, y'all. We're going to be changing out the coolant thermostat. It's a real simple, short thing. Let's get it started. Zoe, go to your mama. This is after one coating, and now I'm working on the second coating. Night and day, people. Take time, it's all a process.